Good day, campers. Today I'm improving the switch panel in the garage of my toy hauler. I'm improving it in two ways. I already moved the wires for the overhead light to an actual light switch that is located in a more convenient location here by the door. Today I'm going to add instrument lights here above and below the switch panel. These lights will light the panel at night so I can see and operate the switches without turning on the overhead lights. Be sure to stick around to the end of this video to see the finished project with the LEDs on in the dark. Because I moved the wires for the overhead lights, I can use the switch that used to be for the overhead lights to operate the instrument lights. My plan is to turn on the instrument lights when I've turned on one of my outside lights. That way I will remember I have an outside light on and I can see that switch to turn it and the instrument lights off. It's amazing how many times I've left lights on overnight. Note, having a switch also means for you non-full-timers in the audience, the LEDs will not be on draining your batteries when the trailer is in storage. So this is 12 volts. This is battery plus that originally went to my overhead light switch, which I have moved to here. This is the output of the switch going to the overhead lights. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this wire, which goes to my overhead light switch, cut a little section out of it, and connect this to the top of this small switch that used to be the overhead lights. So what I've done now is I've added this little jumper, brings 12 volts down to the switch. I have mounted all four of my instrument lights in the wall and pulled the wires through the hole. Next thing I'm going to do is connect these four wires to a lug and plug them into the switch. What I've done is I've now connected the red from all four lights to this half of the switch. A short note here, for those interested, I did make a short video on actually mounting these. It's linked to in the description of this video. Also, another little note, you will find links in the description for all the parts and the tools that I've used for this video. I've also made a short video that lists all of the tools that you will need. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to remove this lug from my awning switch and add the four grounds to the lights so that will complete the circuit. I've now connected the four ground wires from the LEDs using the ground wire for my awning switch. Now that everything is wired up, we need to test it before we close everything back up. They come on with the switch. They go off with the switch. Everything is put back together, and this is what it looks like at night with the instrument lights on. I do like how it turned out. This video is part of a watch list that includes the two shorts I mentioned earlier and other improvements to the garage. Be sure to check out those videos too. I've put a link in the description of this video to a short video describing tools, parts, and supplies for this project. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, please tap that like button and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of my other how-to videos.